What's going on, everybody? My name is Shivraj, aka SMG, and today we're playing Game Escape July 13, 2025. So before we get started, if you're from Uruguay or Uruguay, which is about Greenwich Mean Time minus 3 hours, which is 1 hour ahead of EDT, or AST, I guess, this is Father's Day. So if you're Uruguay, no, if you're from Uruguay or nationalized Uruguay, it is Father's Day for you. Anyways, without further ado, let's go and start this escape room right now. Alright. First thing first, we're going to open this. I see some Morse code table now. 3, 2, 1. There's a Morse code table. Let's take it out of the backpack. Okay. Let's see. There's a blue note inside this cabinet. 3, 2, 1. Nothing inside. So let's get out of the cabinet. What about this cabinet? 3, 2, 1. Nothing inside. Okay. You see 6 purples. We're stuck with the 6 books in the second room. Alright. We got the colors light blue, purple, orange, blue, yellow, pink. So light blue, purple, orange, blue, yellow, pink. So I'm going to put light blue, purple, leave like that, orange, blue, pink, and green, or blue, yellow, pink. There we go. So we just how to get the screwdriver. They just take out plug outside switches. So I'm gonna do that in all 4 rooms. Okay, let's just go as the light switch in the first room, which you get the 4th last note. Okay. Let's see, does the blue note sound safe? 3, 2, 1. There is. It said 265 equals what? Okay, that's a common number, I guess. I don't put this safe. You already have a blue note. You see the color red, which is like with the red clock. The time for the red clock is 7:25:32. So I'm putting 7:25. Oh, by the way, the red clock is in the 4th last room, just to let you know. And 32, which we get a hammer. The hammer just make the lamps and faces, so I'm gonna do that in all 4 rooms. Starting off good. Okay, so the orange we're hitting is the first lamp in the second room, the blue vase in the third room, and the first lamp in the 4th last room. So I get a hit. All you got all 3 now is to unlock this. Oh, we don't have all 3 now. Well, it could be for something, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, either these 2 cabinets. So either left one or the right one, because it could be either one because they have both 3 digits. Let's try the left one, but before we use the math problem, we're going to look for any other 3-digit code. Could be the 3-digit 4th last room, the box digits, or the clock digits. So, nothing over there. The box digits, surprisingly, but let's use clocks before that. So, the only thing we should not be using is red, so we can use black, green, or light blue. So, black is 12, light blue is 3, 13, 10. We don't want to do that, and green is 12. So, we're going to have to do boxes. So, you can use a Morse code table. You're starting to solve this, which is which. It is 428. So 428. We're going to put 428. That's correct. We get the first note, which means the right cabinet is the math problem. So we got all 3 numbers. Let's calculate and see what the answer to the math problem. So the first number is 265, which is like if there was like added 100, it would be 365, which is like that number of days in a year, or 366 for the leap year. Anyways, the second number is 259, and the third last number, a shocking 300. No, not 300. A shocking 265. I don't know if this is the first time that has the same number, but anyways, we got out. Well, so 265 plus 259 plus a shocking 265. So you can calculate these numbers for saying all this. When you find out what the answer is, you can put in this count, which inside should be a green note. So which number is it? It is the third note. Okay. So you can use an AI tool to study solids, and according to Google, the answer to the math problem is 789. So 265 plus 259 plus a shocking 265 is 789, which every digit adds up to 1. It's like 789. I thought there was going to be 678, but that's crazy. So that's how that's so yeah. So we're gonna put 789, which we get the third note. That was like quick. Alright, so we got all 4 notes or clues. Let's read and find out what the answer to the riddle is. So the first one said, I found in socks. Second one said, scarves and mittens. Third one said, I'm found in the paws. And the fourth last one said, of playful kittens. So, I found in socks, scarves and mittens. I found in the paws of playful kittens. So, I'm positive I haven't done this riddle before. But you guys can, if you know what the riddle is, you can look it up. Basically, I'll guys tell you the answer, and then I'm gonna tell you how to explain by ChatGPT. You don't have to use ChatGPT. You can use Gemini or any other AI tool. But according to ChatGPT, the answer to the riddle is yarn, as in wool, which is here yarn. So I'll explain how. So socks, scarves, and mittens. These are all knitted or crocheted items, commonly made for yarn. So what is crocheted? It is using make a garment using crochet. Okay, what's a crochet? It is a handicrafted witch yarn. Okay, pattern fabric. I like that. I knew it's crocheted. That perfectly describes it. And playful kittens. Kittens love to play with balls or strands. Balls. Alright. Or strands of yarn. So basically, balls of yarn. Well, that is crazy. Often batting and chasing around. What does batting mean? Is it like hitting? Hitting? Oh no, batting for yarn. Maybe. What does that mean? Not batting for stuffing quilts. Often batting and chasing. Yeah, I agree. I've like played a cringe game, and the cover is cats with yarns. So that perfectly describes also. So yarn is literally the material used to make these clothing items, and it's a common toy for kittens, which is exactly true. That makes yarn a fitting answer. So that's how why the word is yarn. So let me delete this and that. Put the letters Y, A, things like that, R, and which we get the letter E. Okay. Ooh, this is a 90-degree clockwise puzzle. Nothing hard over there. It is like third easiest. Yeah. Bam, so wait till I get the letter L. That's a nice rhythm to it that I made. Anyways, you guys can take your pictures and stuff, so wasting future days. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so we get letters E and L. So these are the last two letters of the following game until, which means have 4 letters L and last letter is E. So we got it for 3 letters off room. So the first letter is the letter P, hidden grass in third room. Alright, the second letter is the letter A, here on the square picture frame in the fourth last room. And the third letter is the letter P. Another P, I guess? Yeah, another P. Here in a box in the second room. Okay, well, to be specific, the little bit wider box. Or I'm gonna say wide box, yeah. Alright, we got all 5 letters. And let's P, A, P, B, and so you can look up PAP. Let's go find the word is. Papel is actually a word. It means paper in Spanish, but that's not. We're not doing a Spanish word. We're doing an American word. So look up PAP. Let's go find the word is. It's basically like a fruit, and if that still doesn't help you, you can look it up. It's also a company. Remember, ENO should be last letter, so make sure to pay attention to that. And correct calculation, what is Apple, which I'm using right now for the company, the developer, I guess. Whatever. So I'm gonna show you how this letters A, P, P, another P I meant to say, L, and E. So that's why the word is apple. So I'm gonna put in letters A, leave like that, shockingly. P, another P, L, and E, which we get the key. Where we get the hold on, let me make sure. Where we get the key, bam. We finally escaped the room right away. Ooh, now that's the proper date, June 30th. I think yesterday I got June 31st for the room escape. That was crazy. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching the video, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below. And yeah, that's all for today. So I'll see you guys in the video next time today. Peace out.